Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Ducks special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Caught on the outside. It's Ferguson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense out there for their first possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find room. It's Malusi. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. That pass is hauled in over the middle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a plus 40. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. With the catch, it's Stewart. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Running back with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's James. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Looks to the left, pass caught. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out, going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards, and somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Anthony. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. 1st down and 10. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. 11th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught quickly. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Green. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Got him. He's sacked. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They finally corral him at the 1. They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was successful in his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive. And they'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Using his legs, it's Malusi. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Handoff from the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Van Dyke. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. They're going to run it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's reeled in. It's Stewart. They bring him down down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He hands it to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quarterback still with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks will have to kick this away. With the return, it's Williams. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. To throw, it's Van Dyke. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's caught. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's James. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Trying the old counter play here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. They'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Scanning the field. It's Van Dyke. Makes a quick catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's is trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Powering through. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's James. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.